Hey, how's it going? It's Mountain. We're here with some more Hogwarts Legacy. The last episode, we were helping our friend Sebastian visit his sister Anne back in his home village of Feldcroft? Something like that. Anyway, turns out she's got a curse on her. She's sick. Uh, his uncle's an asshole. You know how it is.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
And we just
Couldn't
kicked some
agree
major
more.
ass.
This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Oh, didn't I already do this? This isn't the same play session, so it probably goes back.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
She's saying that this guy does not look like a winner, and that he looks like he's a few brain cells short. Can you believe that? Doesn't he look like a winner? Look at that dead stare. He's a winner, right? She said I make the most bland characters. Is that
Specific
true?
reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I find that hard to believe. Hello, pickaxe.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
I mean, is it a crime to just dig?
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Like, not saying they're not bad guys, but like, if some dude's just digging a hole with the pickaxe, is that something the Ministry really should give a shit about? You know? Well, let's be real here.
Revelio.
That dignified school road. Saying I'm not dignified.
Incendio. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was
This isn't a home, this is a furnace.
Once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
Might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
What house? Oh, what's left of the house, you mean? Okay. Yeah, sure, man. Whatever floats your boat, guy. Out of my way, Sebastian. I want in.
Sebastian. Over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
It's an interesting painting. Some gold. Not like they're gonna need it. Take a look outside.
Revelio.
Hello. It's down here. Perhaps think that there's something down here. Oh, no, there's not. Oh god, I'm sorry. I thought there was gonna be like a sneaky, like, hidden underground entrance or something. Using these cliffs as like a cave entrance or something, you know? Didn't know. Like, no harm, no foul, I'm back. Oh, the well.
This well looks familiar.
Well, it was a well now, it's just dried up and sad.
Sebastian, I've seen this before.
Oh my god, this is the
house,
village.
the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
This is the village that the old wizards came to, and they brought like fertility and like fruit stuff back. Alright. Interesting. So I wonder if this is the girl's house. Oh god.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do
Yeah,
you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
No,
I'm not
a
following you.
goalkeeper,
I
you
realize
dumb
it's a lot
bastard.
to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look
It's
at
a win-win.
this.
Someone piled
yes,
this
a
here for
chair.
a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Blah.
Huh, a stairwell.
A bedroom. Oh, I was telling her there's a hidden little something down here. You can't
Why
fool
bother
me.
blocking a stairwell?
There might be something.
Let's get some light.
Let's look.
There we go.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
God damn, how many
Tells
chairs
me
can
they're
you
after
have?
something bigger.
Am I getting hurt by the... What is hurting me? Oh. That was hurting me. Imagine that. I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
That was not number one. Oops. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment. Right, because she had a sister or a brother. Basically, she lived, but they did not, and her father never got over the grief.
A journal entry of Isadora's.
And I think she tried
I should
to
hold on
wipe
to
his
this.
memory, if I'm not mistaken, to cure him.
Depulso!
Ooh.
Revelio!
I thought it was glowing blue, like I can investigate it. Okay, you got a creepy ass statue in here and
You're not going to believe this.
a mirror.
I can see the Undercroft. Lumos!
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No, you deft son of a bitch. Go look
I
in the
know it
mirror.
sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though
fuck
it's
does
a
that
window.
mean?
This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
Yep.
Ominous will be flawed.
Don't
We
involve him.
can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now.
Thank you.
Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
What if he can't go through it and only I can?
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Oh, I have to hold square. I thought I could just run through it. But loading screens do exist for a reason. Oh, he can't go through. Look at that.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Oh. Magic is funny. Map fragment?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's
A
missing.
triptych? Is that
A
what he said?
note. Let's have a look.
That is the diagram of something. Some symbols. A tent?
Anything helpful in the note?
No, dude, just
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been
show
thinking,
this to Rackham.
a keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there.
Probably
You
looking for
said
this
that
note.
goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't
Probably.
be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
There's ancient magic. There's ancient
Very well.
curses.
But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't
It's
know
just
about
ancient,
True.
like more ancient magic.
Perhaps this
extra
triptych
special
will
to see
lead us
that.
to answers.
it. Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that
But then
apparently
why do you need to see him?
Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had
I mean,
no
he is a
idea our
founding-
visit to Sian would
Founding
unfold
member
into all
the
of this.
Hogwarts, so it makes
My
sense.
head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Salazar Slytherin. Okay, that's our 8th story quest we got done. Not quite enough to level up, unfortunately. Let's take a look at our challenges and redeem that. We get the legendary mask. I can hear my girlfriend exaggerating a story she told me earlier. A few more swear words in her version she's telling to her friend than the version she told me. Silly, silly. Alright, let's see. We're gonna put that on. We're going to make it look like our jacket. I don't think kinda look like a tool wearing that. Not look cool. I think we're gonna take off the hat. It's not doing it for me. I think that looks much better. Alright. Let's take a look at our quests. What do we have to do next? The elf, the knapsack, and the loom. Do stuff with Deacon the Room requirement. We still need to use a venomous tentacula. my maps will still prove useful. I don't know where to go for that. He wants us to use an invisibility potion and to use a thunder brew potion against enemies. Okay. Wait, acquire and use. Okay, so it doesn't matter how we get it. Attend divination class during the day. We will go do this. Because that one seems pretty straightforward. It's just a go-to class. Let's go do that. Let's see, the divination tower is all the way up here. I think it's up here, right? Astronomy tower, divination, same thing, right? Nope.
Revelio.
I can't tell you that my thing is like vibrating for some reason. There's a quest below us, way down there. Just nearly hit the snakes, just chilling there. God, I thought the astronomy or the divination tower was like super high up. Is it not?
Still have a bump on my head from herbology last week.
Hello, Sophronia.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from someone who's at least a
Sophronia.
5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne?
Who?
Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How
Okay.
interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a
Why would I
travesty
know
she's not
anyone
more
who
well
knows
known.
Depulso?
I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, third years aren't taught.
And you're a third year, so
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her
Don't
signature
patronize
outfit may
me.
still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
I'll just give it to you. Just wear it. What did Herodiana?
how did Herodiana Byrne become famous
Herodiana.
by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Graffhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories
So
about
she
her
just
certainly
repulsed
aren't.
them all the way to the Shadow Realm, is what you're telling me. What happened to her?
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
She
In
just
her
died?
later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while, just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
She depulsoed herself out of existence.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know
That
if I
actually
find
sounds kind of
anything.
interesting. Let's do that after divination class.
I
like the
can't
sound of
wait
that.
to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
I wonder.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
We will. Good time. It took away our quest and did. Wow. Back to doing this. Down we go. You would think there'd be like a small little hallway connecting the two towers, but I guess not. Oh, I was way off. Dang. Way off.
Revelio.
Excuse me, I'm a little tired today. Sorry, and I know this is not the way I'm seeing the keys over here. Don't see it. Up the big spiral staircase we go. Oh, there was a fast travel thing right there. Dang. That's unfortunate. Oh, up the ladder. This must have to suck,
Ironically, I
though.
didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Having to climb a ladder just to attend class, goddamn. Ah, yes, red. Oh, this guy. He's the one who we flew cruise with, right? Epiphany. Couldn't they have animated us seeing this stuff? Like that, like that's cool. But where are we? The tea wasn't even all the way in the cup. Oh my god. He sneezed into his teacup. It's funny. Like, this game is really cool, but like moments like that are just kind of like,
knowledgeable.
what the fuck was that? Sometimes they're just kind of like, Adelaide.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks.
Howdy.
Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He
Okay.
normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I would be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more
Doesn't hurt
understanding
to
than
check
Professor
either way.
Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
You got it. Are you and your uncle close?
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Alright, I'll see what I can learn.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Alright, I'm making an executive decision. We are gonna take off the scarf. I know, crazy. Crazy, I just don't. I think that looks so much better. Look more cool, less gooberish.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I don't even remember what I did.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Probably a lot of danger.
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself, even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right.
Descendo.
She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Bing.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Like, it's just down.
Descendo! Excellent. I think you have it.
It's pretty neat.
Revelio.
There we go. Palmistry model. The standing model of a hand is demarcated to help students in the practice of palmistry. Depending upon the angle at which the model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight. Oh. That's not depressing in the slightest. Alright, let's see. I want to do the Pulso scavenger hunt. That was Hall of Herodiana. Herodiana. I don't know how to say it. Defense against the dark arts classroom. I believe it's out here. Oh no, it's much further down. Okay.
Also.
Ooh. That's cool. Okay.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
How do you do this without, like, drawing
Here it
attention
is.
to yourself?
The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
I was gonna say, like, if that's the puzzle, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Okay. Just blow him against the wall and climb. One.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. What's next?
Herodiana's cave. Alright, I would like to put the outfit together when we're done. Okay. Get up here. Let me guess. Might do this. Here. I need Accio probably. Did I just kill myself with it? I didn't quite think that one through. I tried to dodge out at that time. But, alright. Do that. Cause you can't hit it.
Accio.
I grab that now. I need to get into that corner, I think. Oh, that works. Not what I meant to do, but that works. Is it doing it? Am I like... Right. Because I want to get this chest over here. Because clearly there's a way to do that. I think I have to. Oh.
Accio!
Do that. Yeah. Let's see, I can't. Is the pulse or does this work?
Descendo!
No, okay. Just thought I would try. I can do this.
Accio!
Not stand right there and do it though. That. Do one of those. Let's just took myself out again. Oh, another one of those. There we go. Okay. Get this chest. Yeah, fringed house scarf. And that's your way to just pull myself to.
Accio!
Nah, of course not. Okay. That's fine. And we'll do this. It. Right. Easy peasy.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now.
Herodiana's tire,
one
so
left.
I get to wear it, not her. Any other secret chest? Oh, we're gonna go up. Oh, dang.
Depulso! Accio!
I see. The switch reset everything.
Oh.
to know.
Okay. That's helpful to know. Can I,
Depulso!
Okay. I wanted to see if I could depulso it, like, myself away from it. You can't. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but that's working out. Pretty well, actually. Dodge. I meant to hold down the button and cast a spell, but I instead rolled. Smooth. I did it again. I'm holding L2 and not R2. That's what I keep just holding L2 and forget I need R2. I've got stupid brain right now. Leave me alone. I'm trying my best. Look there. There. God. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The pulse again.
Depulso!
Okay. Oh. Thing. Yeah.
Accio!
Who's a smart cookie now? Bing. Okay. I thought there was gonna be like more verticality.
That's the last of them.
but no.
Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all.
This felt more like an
This must be the
Accio
last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable.
puzzle than it did
No
the
wonder
pulse.
Sophronia wants to see this.
Maybe that's the point, is that you can't depulse without bringing. Maybe that was the whole point. All right, let's throw this stuff on. So we've got the hat, which we're playing as a male character, so I don't think this will look quite right on us. I do like that though. That does look quite dapper. But I think it would look much nicer on a female character. Because I look like a little wannabe Robin Hood right now. 142 staircases, and this is where they put me. Damn, poor guy.
Do you ever wish you could write him?
No, walked right by her. What up, girl?
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
I'm wearing it. Yes, for a fee. No, you should have found it yourself.
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest
wearing it,
Depulso
though.
master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
You're most welcome, little third year. Alright. Bye-bye, cat. I do like this outfit. I don't like the hat. I'm not crazy about the hat. I think we look much better. How does the that doesn't quite go together, but I'm digging the capes a little bit more. Yeah, we'll wear that. That looks neat. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, all right. Anyway, we completed another challenge for doing side quests. We got the Lucky Leprechaun hat. I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing that. Alright, let's take a look at our quests. The Tale of Roland Oaks we just got. It's just level 10. Get new appearances. Serona gives us concentration spellcraft. Oh, we never went back to her. Oops. Okay, we'll have to do that. Find the butterflies in the Forbidden Forest. Let's finish up. Let's do. We have to go outside either way, so let's go do the butterfly thing and help that nice lady from the 3 broomsticks. So do these side quests. Yeah, well, we got time. We got time to do a few more side quests, 1 or 2. So let's see what we got. Venomous Revenge. We got another quest to get there. The man is standing behind 3 broomsticks, right? Oh, the Forbidden Forest is Hogwarts. Oops. So let's travel to. Let's travel there. We'll fly the rest of the way. Alright. The room is much faster. It's very, very nice. Well worth 1,000 gold. Okay, looking for some butterflies.
There they are. She wasn't
So
making it up.
we've done a few of these. We've done one of these before.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsy might get an answer about these butterflies.
I don't know if I'm gonna attack anything unless I have to. It's juice. We need more mallow sweet. You know that. All these leeches. Deer? These deer are going buck wild. Get it, but get buck wild. I'll keep myself entertained for days. Ah.
Well, well.
Taxidermy
Look
walking.
what we have here.
Oh my, oh my.
Incendio! Nonsense! The pulsar! Descendo! 8 legs is simply too many.
You're not happy with me. Those little guys hurt. Let's get to the label we found. I was hoping I could fly right through the... what do you call it? Spiderweb, but not the case. Mallow
Revelio.
Sweet. Seen anyone? Is that something I just buy, or can I make it? I'm a little bit confused on Mallow Sweet. I don't remember where I originally found it, so I can't activate these trials. It's a little frustrating because I'd like to do them, I just don't have any more of the ingredient. I just want to get into the water. Fine. No flying in Hogsmeade, I understand. Coming in the back alleyway, goodness. Phineas. What up, cat? Bye, cat. Alright, 3 broomsticks.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Yes, I have heard about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
I did.
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely. I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
And it's just forest and some weird ass fucking deer. Alright. What do you need, Serona?
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
No.
I did, thank you.
Oh, yes.
We had a good
Lodgok,
conversation.
not Ranrock.
He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat,
He's very polite.
and I'll refrain from telling you to be
nervous
careful
working
yet
with him.
again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Miss Sprottle have a Wiggenweld
Why does
supply?
Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did you leave your box of
Why did
letters
Mr. and
with
Mrs. Sprottle have your box of
Sprottles?
letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Oh, now I'm gonna read it.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find
Also,
the
he
hamlet
died
just north
recently.
of Hogsmeade.
Damn.
Please do give Dot my love.
Also, I can probably get more from this guy. He sells produce and stuff, and I would think he would sell like stuff like that. So let's go see if he has what I want, the mellow sweet. It only makes sense, right? It's not a crazy thought that he'd have it. I know I should be saving for other stuff, but
Hello, be with you in a bit.
mallow sweet? Oh yeah, there we go.
Now, you let me
100
know if there's anything else I
apiece.
can help you with.
What? Oh, I could probably grow my own. Let me sell you some stuff.
You've a good head for business, haven't you?
I need 300. Give me that.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Oh, those were gonna be better than what I'm wearing now. That would have been bad. The scarf is good. The hat's good. It's all good. Alright.
No one can
Thank
say I
you.
don't keep a stacked shelf.
Okay. Well, since I have a ton of stuff to put on that's better than what I'm wearing. Better gloves, not yet. Better hat. I kind of like that, but it doesn't match what we're going for. Okay. Wish I could do like default, no hat. That'd be kind of nice. Alright. Quests. Let's go help Dorothy. Already on that one, okay. Alright. Can't fly here, that's right. That's right, that's right, that's right. That's right. Gotta leave town first. So we'll probably do this quest and then we'll be done for the night, I imagine.
Revelio.
Also, butterbeer barrels. These barrels contain the popular wizarding drink, butterbeer. It is served both cold and hot and has a slight alcoholic content that seems to impact house elves much more than humans. I mean, we are double their size. It only makes sense. Also,
You'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir,
are you?
is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
How frustrating.
That must
for
have
you.
been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was.
I mean, that passion was
Terribly.
in me. Not
I'm
seriously.
simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I mean, I do need a venomous tentacula. Why this venomous tentacula?
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacular in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must
What
start
is
all
your
over again.
business?
I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
I don't remember what any of this stuff is.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'm curious to know what happens if we say we're not comfortable, because I don't want to rob the guy.
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. You'll be in and out of there in no time.
I'll find another way.
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I shall be right here. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula.
Do I just buy it off of him?
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
So either way, you get the quest. It just
Mr. Barnes will only get in trouble going down this path. I need to find another way to get him a venomous tentacula.
Grab that really quick. Interesting. We're gonna go back doing the friend in need quest though. That's what I grabbed. We were gonna do that one first, so let's go do that. See, I thought it would just say like, very well, but when you want to help me, come on back, and I'm sure I'll still need you to do it. So like, if I didn't want to take it now, I could wait. But okay, so you have the option to do it. You know, 2 different ways. You can still role play if you gotta. Fly my ass over there.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
What was? Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, hey. I'll do this really quick. I really gotta save up money now for the next room upgrade when he gets in contact with us. Now let's do this Merlin trial too while we're here.
What do you have in store for me this time?
And we'll keep 1.
Capulso! Accio! Descendo! Incendio!
What the fuck am I supposed to do these?
Lumos.
I don't quite remember what I'm supposed to do with these.
Confringo!
Oh. Okay, so just the spell I was using before.
Confringo!
I should destroy them. Let's see.
Merlin himself
We
would be
did it.
proud.
Okay. Line up next time. That was easy. I don't know if we have to do all those for the platinum, because there does seem to be quite a lot of them.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to...
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Hello, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a
You have
gem.
Alzheimer's.
Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
No, you're
I'm
still
sorry
there.
for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Sure. I think I have a dozen.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
on me.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
All right.
Thank you,
I don't
Mrs.
care about
Sprottle.
Sirona.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to
I don't
collect
need to hear
those
about your
Hawklumps.
childhood.
I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
All right. Well, okay. So you have to go to the cave. It doesn't matter if you already have some or not. Well, what's this? Warning: Dug bog sighting. Be careful. It's a dug bog. Alright, we will run over there, but we're gonna have to go and enter the cave next time because I'm out of time to record in about 2 minutes. So, 3 minutes. I can't do math. I'm also not gonna run all the way around.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Hey, get away from me.
Incendio. I know all about you. I shall get that goblin helm back. Hopefully from your corpse.
Lumos.
Bitch. You're still up.
Your little son.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Anyway, to see more ass kickings like this, watch the next episode when I upload it, probably tomorrow. Bye bye.